SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Back to pass. It's Russell. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Tide. They connect for 6. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Manning. A short completion at the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Dropping back, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
3rd down, you go to your go-to receiver, and he comes up with a big play. Nice job of keeping 1 foot in to be able to get that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The running back here in a direct snap. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. It's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an outbound. The catch made. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, what a grab! Now here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Grab made by the tight end. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Using his legs, it's Miller. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
7, Texas, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Toss it to the back, running left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's Cuevas. Tackle made at the 24-yard. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Back to throw. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. make some adjustments. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Courtney. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They stop him, but it's a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Completion makes it second and short. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pump over the middle. It's Gibson. Long one, so try to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
The Longhorns churn out another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Tries to get it to the running back. And the completion made. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's good right down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air, it's Russell. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Trying to find room. It's Miller. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Tight end makes the grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Trying to muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Pulls it in. It's Cuevas. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack on first down. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. He's swarmed by the defense.
But the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allow him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a strong stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He shreds the tackle and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. So it's incomplete. He caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Pressure is coming. Cut quickly. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's complete. Shovel pass. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They're going to take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches, pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. It's like the final play of the half coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The return.
Return brings it out.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the left side. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Bringing pressure. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
To the air, it's Manning. Makes a quick grab. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 20. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, what a play by this defense that come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Alabama. They continue to roll up the score. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship. Huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
The offense will go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Miller. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Back to pass. It's Russell. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down. They're going to throw the football. Takes a quick catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out in the flat for an easy first down.
First down and 10. To throw, it's Manning. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Who makes the grab? Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. And that catch is hauled in. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Manning. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much of a return, but the pick ends a scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Breaks an open space. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll ride the back again here. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
And I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, it's a great way to start this drive, but they've got a long way to go. You need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, somehow get the ball back, and then do it again. So the clock is your enemy. So we got to move down the field in a hurry.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now it's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a 1st down like this.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grinding away on the ground. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The shotgun handoff here. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner lost the ball. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Defense is coming after him. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the quarterback Just takes a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult